Hi, my name is Brittany, and I was addicted to Twilight. I had a serious problem, and this is not even everything because I've lost some stuff. Yeah. Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Brittany, and let's talk about books. So today I'm going to be filming my Twilight story time. So there's a lot of story time videos going around YouTube, and I thought that I would do one regarding Twilight. So I was a huge Twihard when I was about 10, 11, and 12. Okay, I was obsessed with Twilight. I found out about Twilight because my brother wanted to watch the movie. He did not know that it was a love story about a vampire and a human. He just heard that it was about vampires and he got really excited, so he watched it, and I was just in the room. I had nothing else to do, so I watched it with him. Now I wasn't really paying attention, and I ended up falling asleep. So my first viewing of Twilight was not ideal because I fell asleep and I didn't remember anything. Then my cousin had read the book and she's like, "Here, I think you'd really like it. I'm gonna let you borrow it." So she gave me her copy of Twilight, and so I was gonna read it, and I brought it with us because we were going away for the weekend, and then my mom decided to read it. So she took it from me, she read it, and then she finished it that day, ran to the bookstore, bought the rest of them. She finished the whole series within like 3 days, and then I read it, and then I became obsessed with it, and we were literally obsessed. Mother-daughter, obsessed. It was serious. So I have seen all of the movies multiple times. I can't remember if I saw New Moon in theaters. I probably did, but I do remember seeing Eclipse Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2 in theaters, and it was fun. We went with my mom's friend because she was also obsessed. Literally, I bought so much merchandise. This was my first fandom that I was a part of. This was pre-Harry Potter era. This was before I started loving Harry Potter. This is what I spent all my time thinking about, and this was my life, and I was obsessed. So I'm gonna go through all of my merch with you guys. I am missing some stuff. There's stuff away in my closet that I just don't feel like getting. I lost something. I lost two things actually. So I'm gonna tell you about the things that I lost first. So I do have a Jacob Barbie doll. Yes, you heard me right. I have a Jacob Barbie doll. I don't know where it is. I have all my Twilight stuff stuffed under my bed, and I went through like under my bed last night, and I looked through my whole under my bed area, and I cannot find it. And I don't know what I did with it because I had it a few months ago, and I saw it a few months ago, and now I don't know where I put it. I don't know. Watch me find it right after filming this video. The other thing was I had a replica ring of Bella's engagement ring from Breaking Dawn. I had a replica. I loved it. It was my obsession. And I still love that ring. I don't know where I put it. I've had it, like, it's been missing for years, and I just don't know where I put it. So I have this sweater that I got from Hot Topic. This was like when my obsession with Hot Topic started. I'll show you. This is what it looks like. It just has Jacob on it, and then on the back it just says that. I loved this sweater. I wore it literally every single day, and I wore it so much to the point that I got holes. Here, let me take my jewelry off. Do you see this? Like, I wore it so thin, like, it's to the point where my thumbs would constantly be going through these holes because they're so big. Like, look how gross this is. But this was like my staple item of clothing for the longest time, and this is what everybody knew me for. This is what I always wore. Another thing that I have is this Jacob necklace. So it just has a little picture of Jacob, and then it has his pack tattoo, the werewolf tattoo thing. So yeah. Also, I had 3 bracelets to do with it. So I have this one, and it says "I heart werewolves," and then I have these 2 rubber bracelets. This one is blue, and it says Twilight on it, and it has this little heart that Edward made Bella for graduation, I believe, or gave to Bella for graduation. I can't really remember, but I love that bracelet. And then I have this white one that says "I love boys who sparkle," which I don't actually. because I didn't like Edward, but it came with the Twilight bracelet. But yeah, so I wore those all the time. Another thing is I have this keychain that I still actually really like because it's still really cute. But it's a keychain and it has, like I said, the heart that Edward made Bella, gave Bella, and then it has the wolf that Jacob carved for Bella for graduation. So yeah, I got this bean bag for Eclipse at Burger King right before I saw the movie. So that's fun. I have this cup that I literally use all the time, but it started to leak, so I had to stop using it. But it's this New Moon one. There was at one point where I put a sticky note over Edward so that I wouldn't have to see his face. Because like I said, I do not like Edward. The only book I own is New Moon, but I'm going to come back to this one in a minute. I bought a book literally called How to Date a Vampire by Sophie Collins. So literally it's just a guide on how to date a vampire. I was so embarrassed to read this out in public, but I read it anyways. Like,
sick of your usual high school guys drooling over the prom princess? Is your love life as silent as the grave? Then aim your sights at the night and find out how to date a vampire. He's smart, he's sexy, and he's waiting to discover someone a little bit different. Lucky for you, this book is packed full of quizzes, charts, and fail-safe advice to show him what's so special about you and set his pulse, if he had one, racing.
what the frick? Why did I spend money on this? Now we get to the action figures that I have. I have Bella from New Moon. We have Victoria from Eclipse. I had Alice from New Moon. Oh yes, and then we have Jacob from New Moon. Alice was also from New Moon. Yes. Oh my god, there's a quote on the back.
I'm so sorry that I can't be the right kind of monster for you, Bella. What the frick?
Oh yes, then we got Edward from Twilight. This is so ugly. Oh. I also got this from like Burger King or something from Eclipse. It's pretending to be a wolf. And I also have a birthday cake ring with Jacob on it. It doesn't even properly fit my finger. Look, it's on my pinky. Ooh.
Look, it's on my pinky. Ooh.
Now we can get on to the actual story time part of this video. So like, what did I do that made me so crazy? And things that I haven't done with any other movie franchise or any other TV show franchise. I went to go watch them film. I mean, I want to do this for Once Upon a Time. I need to meet Jared, who plays Henry, because he's my age and he needs to fall in love with me. But I went to go watch them film New Moon. They filmed where I live. It was the scene where Bella and it was Anna Kendrick's character. We went to go see the movie, and then Bella decided to go ride on the biker gang's motorcycle to get Edward's attention because, you know, she's being reckless, so he shows up. It was that scene. They were filming that where I live, and me and my mom went to go watch them film. So I actually saw Anna Kendrick. She was across the street. They had us on one side of the street and they were filming on the other side of the street, and I saw Anna Kendrick standing there. Yeah, I actually love Anna Kendrick now. But another thing that I did was me and my mom, we went to the set of Bella's house. I don't know if they still do, but they had Bella's house set up where I live as well. And they also had all their cars there, so they had Bella's truck, and they had the police car. I don't know if they had any other ones, but yeah, I went to go see her house, and the funny thing was, I thought that I would meet the actors. I was so set on meeting them, and I thought they were going to be there. And so what I did was I got some paper, I like stapled it together, and I made an autograph book for them to sign. I literally did. I don't know where that is. I don't know if I threw it out, but I made an autograph book for them. I did not end up meeting them. Little Brittany was crushed. So another thing, which is what brings me back to the book, is I met Stephanie Meyer. She came where I live, and she did a signing. This is the only book that I own, like I said, so I got this one signed. And I met her. I really remember nothing from that day. I have a picture. I will put it on the screen. I remember reading Twilight, and I finished it when we were away in Seattle. And I remember I finished it in the car, And I was like, Mom, take me to the bookstore. I need New Moon. She bought me New Moon. And I read that right away. And like I said, I don't really remember much from that time at all. But I met her, so that's kind of cool. At one point, I'm so ashamed of this. I can't even do this with Harry Potter. Like, there's scenes in Harry Potter that I can do this, but I couldn't do the whole movie. I could practically say the whole first Twilight movie word for word. There was one time me and my mom were watching it, we're reciting the movie. Why? Why? Why would I do that? Literally, I was obsessed. This was my Harry Potter before Harry Potter. I no longer like Twilight. Acknowledge that I loved it at one point and that it made me happy at one point, but I do not like it now. I will never read the books again, and I will never watch the movies again. Like, I constantly see them on TV and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's not my thing anymore. I don't like it. But I was a Twihard. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that this was semi-entertaining. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hi, my name is Brittany, and I'm addicted to Twilight.
Oh my god, it's like I totally had Jacob, like totally team Jacob, like oh my god, like, ew, Edward, ew, no. Twilight! I love Twilight! I love my stuff! Oh my god, Twilight! Literally obsessed. Yeah.
And so this was my obsession. This is what I spent all my time thinking about. Don't like Robert Pattinson. I don't even like him in Twilight. Oh, not what? I don't even like him in Harry Potter, but